officer adds its family going from the hospital to the fallen officers memorial at police headquarters, and they exchange hugs with Denver's police chief. You see him right there, and added their flowers to the thousands already placed around the memorial. The same memorial protesters splattered with red paint on Saturday. 7 News reporter Lindsay Watts live at that memorial right now. And Lindsay, the flowers, they just keep coming.
That's right, and the bouquets and the balloons have been arriving here since this morning. And as you can see here tonight, people are still coming to pay their respects. Denver's police chief left his own bouquet here earlier today. And for the first time, we got to talk to him about the calls for his resignation coming from his own officers after the vandalism here.
Paint comes off, but in our hearts, we had to fix this. My idea was to bring flowers and to invite a few people to come with me.
A public tribute to those who died protecting the public brought with it strong emotions.
Because I think of the police officers who have given their lives and lost their sons who have lost their daddies.
Looking at the fallen officers memorial now, you wouldn't know it was splattered with red paint during a weekend protest.
You didn't stand behind your officers.
But there is still damage here that's not so easy to clean up.
And I told the mayor he should be ashamed to be here today.
A city divided on how the vandalism was handled. Officers say Chief Robert White ordered them not to confront protesters, leaving them powerless in the face of such disrespect.
There certainly is some frustration right now with the administration, and certainly, as we all know, there's reasoning behind that.
Some officers have publicly called for White to resign. What do you say to the officers calling for your resignation?
Obviously officers are upset.
White says that anger comes from misconceptions.
Internally, we're making sure that every officer clearly understands what happened and what decisions was made.
He says people coming together today goes a long way for morale. And despite those remaining tensions,
I respect their opinion, but obviously I'm not resigning, I'm not retiring, and I'm not being terminated.
White also told me he wants to thank the community for showing such respect for his officers here. I expect that this is just going to continue to grow in coming days, and this area is going to be blocked off by a barricade overnight just to make sure that nobody does any damage. Live in Denver, Lindsay Watts, 7 News.